Event 4 is the girls 11 to 14 50-metre backstroke, heat 1 of 16 referee. In lane of Whitney and District, 2 Matilda Basendale of Locks Heath, 3 Zoe Kwan of Guildford City, 4 Amelia Narkovic of Maidstone, lane 5 Sophia Kalodis of Thanet, 6 Zoe Tollett of Royal Tunbridge Wells, 7 Jessica Butler of Guildford City, and lane 8 Georgie Clifford of Chivalrous. Heat 3 referee. In lane 1, we have Verity Larwood of Woking, 2 Bella Jones of Royal Tunbridge Wells, 3 Anya Singh of Reading, 4 Bella Flavin of Seven Oaks, lane 5 Molly Curry Evans of Whitney District, 6 Marnie Baker of Epsom, 7 Lexi May Roach of Lancing College, and lane 8 Charlotte Campbell of Oxford. Heat 4 referee. In lane 1, we have Ellie Post of Black Lion, 2 Cecilia Hoopful of Oxford, 3 is Tuspen Powell of Eastbourne, 4 is Philippa Lochner of Windsor, 5 Ella Solano of Hazelmere, 6 Hattie Griffiths of Royal Tunbridge Wells, 7 Scarlett Hayes of Amersham, and 8 Lily Derrick of Windsor. Heat 5 referee. In lane 1, we have Imogen Magri of Hastings. 2, Rose O'Brien from Southampton. 3, Maddie Hine from Royal Tunbridge Wells. 4, Jemima Pickup of Dorking. 5 is Adam Rinsola of Adamy Fun of Maidstone. 6, Bella O'Brien of Hastings. 7 is Tilly Biggs of Southampton. And lane 8, Florence Goodwin of Mid Sussex Marlins. Heat 6 referee. In lane 1, we have Sophia Vaca of Guildford City. 2, Sophia James of Bracknell and Wokingham. 3, Lydia Slade Carter of Milton Keynes. 4, Elsa Dodds of Tigers. 5, Hannah Lafferty of Atlantis. 6 is Lily Johnson of Guildford City. 7, Emily Hughes of Wickham. And lane 8, Ella Head of Hart. Heat 7 referee. In lane 1, we have Livy Powell of Tigers. 2, Emily Ainsworth Fletcher of Winchester City. 3, Sophie Jobling of Bicester Bluefins. 4, Lauren Small of Guildford City. 5 is Ella Fox of Windsor. 6, Amy Forey of Fareham Nomads. Lane 7 is Serena Gill of Guildford City. And lane 8, Emily Collins of Guildford City. Heat 8 referee. In lane 1, we have Zoe Diaz of Southampton. 2, Lauren Lister of Chesham. 3, Ella Humphreys of Guildford City. Lane 4, Ellis Bromfield of Chiverers. 5, Jessica Perkins of Faversham. 6, Olivia Jones of Amersham. 7, Bianca Starvar Albaral of Lancing College. And lane 8 is Chizara Izoki of Dartford. Who's Heat 9 referee. In lane 1, we have Lexi Parker of Epsom District. 2, Lilia Fornacia of Sevenoaks. 3, Rose Miles of Basingstoke Bluefins. 4, Amy Jones of Leatherhead. Lane 5 is Sky Travalmantes of Chivrers. 6, Olivia Dolan of Hailsham. Lane 7 is Maisie Brown of Rushmore Royals. And lane 8, Violet Hornsey of Woking. Heat 10 referee. In lane 1 we have Lucy Douglas of Guildford City. 2, Cara Fisher of East Invicta XL. 3 is Emily Hughes of Alton and District. 4, Jemima Saul of Portsmouth North City. Lane 5 is Danica Forster of Chesham. Lane 6, Amy Lee of Farnham. 7, Elodie Piercy of Hazelmere. And lane 8, Chloe Edwards of Royal Tunbridge Wells. Heat 11 referee. In lane 1 we have Ella Pollock of Woking. Lane 2, Charlotte Hurd Norrish of Maidenhead. 3, Shania Shazer of Maidstone. 4, Kayla Daly Valverde of East Invicta XL. Lane 5, Tallulah May Rottenbach of Guernsey. 6, Heidi Corbett of Hart, Oxley of Wey Valley. And lane 8, Emily Wilson of Wickham. Heat 12 referee. In lane 1 we have Isla Ince of Guildford City. 2, Delilah Martin of Hazelmere. 3, Hannah Day of Portsmouth North City. 4, Charlotte Hayden of Wickham. Lane 5 is Morgan Pashley of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 6, Laura Stone of Guildford City. 7, Tilly Pollard of East Invicta XL. And lane 8, Lexi Taylor of Guildford City. And a new number, 212. Heat 13 referee. In lane 1 we have Hattie Lever of Whitney District. 2, Sophia Stoyanova of Guildford City. 3, Sophia Pavlidis of Kidlington and Gosford. 4, Cara Redford, Larkfield. 5, Lana House David of Cranley. 6, Caitlin Semple of Sevenoaks. 7, Chloe Ann Naylor of Beachfield. And lane 8, Emily Smith of Cronbridge. Heat 14, referee. Lane 1 is Scarlett Shepherd of Guildford City. 2, Daisy McGregor of Guildford City. 3, Catherine Williams of Didcot and Barramundi. Lane 4, Astrid Facius of Mid-Sussex Marlins. 5, Edith Hamilton of Bracknell and Woking. 6, Maddie Evans of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 7, Ilana Nightingale Ellis of Royal Tunbridge Wells. Lane 8, Catherine McNish of Atlantis. Heat 15, referee. In lane 1, we have Sophie Price of Rushmore Road. 2, Alicia Bethel of Amersham. 3, it's Emma Hagberg of Guildford City. Lane 4, Annabelle Compton of Wickham. 5 is Craig Llewellyn of City of Milton Keynes. 6, Megan Gale of Woking. Lane 7 is Violetta Fluck of Guildford City. Lane 8 is Amelia Thapper of Hart. Heat 16, referee. In lane 1, we have Sienna Riley of Cranley. Lane 2, Bella Keane of Maxwell. 3, Isabel Simons of Mid-Sussex Marlins. 4, Tegan Matthews of Guildford City. 5, Amelia Oliver of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 6, Millie Larkham of Bethit JSF. 7, Imogen Lawrence of Four Shires. And lane 8, Alice Young of Guildford City. Messages coming in from YouTube. Good luck today, Newport Pagnell. That's from Melanie Higgs. Rose Tanner, good luck, Ruby and Scarlett. Jay Parsons. Big shout out to Oliver Beckwith and Madison Notley of Medway Maritime. Go, 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 smash it. Alison Gannon, good luck to Oxford for the 53. And Wendy Hasty says, go Team Cranley. Event 5 is the 11 to 14 boys 50 metre freestyle, heat 1 of 15, referee. In lane 1 we have Thomas Williams of Windsor, 2 Rowan Rousseau of East Grinstead, 3 Daniel Close of Crawley, 4 Elliot Latham of Eastleigh, 5 Lucas Fitty of Milton Keynes, 6 Yash Roll of Guildford City, and 7 Leon Ginther of Portsmouth Northsea. Heat 2, referee. In lane 1 we have Oscar Earthroll of Lambton College, 2 Jack Power of Leatherhead, 3 Zachary Maiden of Beausejour Barracuda, 4 Felix Daniele of Amersham, lane 5 Harvey Kershaw of Black Lion, 6 Josh Green of Maidenhead, lane 7 Sam Way of Alton District, and lane 8 Rowan Bissett of Royal Tunbridge Wells. Heat 3, referee. In lane 1 we have Samuel Cann of Guernsey, lane 2 Cameron Higgs of Newport Pagnell, lane 3 Peter Artemenkov of Crawley, lane 4 Joshua Hutchinson of Woking, lane 5 Remy Mowbray of Amersham, lane 6 Rex Van Hung of Guildford City, 7 is Max Heyman of Four Shires, and lane 8 Oliver Robbins of Oxford. Heat 4, referee. Lane 1 we have Michael Gannon of Oxford, 2 Oliver Perez Clarimut of Oxford, lane 3 Joseph Tway 2 of Oxford, lane 4 Thomas Warren of Hart, 5 Damien Razek Krugler of Winchester City, 6 Ryan Turner of Woking, 7 Lachlan Murray of Chesham, and lane 8 Nat Costello of Maxwell. Lane 5, referee. So for heat 5, in lane 1 we have William Sharecki of Maidstone, 2, J. Austin Burrows of Rochemore Royals. 3, Sterling Smith of Bracknell and Woking. 4, J. Gohill of Windsor. 5, Caleb Gilks Wenham of Newport Pagnell. 6, Archie Turner of Basingstoke Bluefins. 7, Henry Barker of Romsey and Totton. And lane 8, Ben McDougall of Wickham. Heat 6, referee. In lane 1, I have Oliver Beckwith of Medway Maritime. 2, Gabriel Warnham of Abingdon Vale. 3, Lucius Waite of Hastings Seagulls. 5, Harry Pawsey of Atlantis. 5, Alfie Ambler of Abingdon Vale. 6, William Atwood of Fareham Nomads. Lane 7, Thomas Bricknell of Beacon. And lane 8, Christopher Williams of Didcot and Barramundi. Heat 7, referee. In lane 1, we have Leo Nicolic of Dartford. 2, James Taylor Wright of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 3, Edward Williams of East Invicta. 4, Samuel Hall of Elmbridge. 5, Charlie Stevenson of Chichester. 6 is Ethan Ross of East Grinstead. 7, Max Bottomley of Winchester City. And lane 8, Oscar Reynolds of Portsmouth Northsea. Heat 8, referee. In lane 1, we have Harry Militis of Tigers. 2, Amir Olikan of Tonbridge. 3, Monty Salmon of City of Oxford. 4, Jasper Paulini Torrance of Kidlington. 5, it's Fraser Adamson of Southampton. 6, Michael Whitaker of Winchester City. Lane 7, William Percy Loosemore of Winchester City. Lane 8, Thomas Melville of Guildford. Heat 9, referee. In lane 1, we have Rufus Parry of Wickham. 2, George Piggott of Dorking. 3, Patrick Precisingia of Eastbourne. 4, Ethan Wills of Wickham. 5 is Henry Williams of Littlehampton. 6, Oliver Murray of Basingstoke. Lane 7, Ollie Smith of Bicester. And lane 8, Connor Walker of Bassett JSF. Heat 10, referee. In lane 1, we have Raul Di Gregorio of Hart. 2, Ryan Grillo of Woking. 4 is Finn Jackson of Maidstone. 5, Wolfgang Tosh of Guildford. 6, Georgie Cashirin of Leatherhead. 7, Ashton Netherwood of Littlehampton. And lane 8, Charlie Tang of Chalfont Otters. Heat 11, referee. In lane 1, Zach Grover of Guildford City. 2, Charlie Francis of Alton and District. 3, Stanley Yates of Hastings. 4, Oliver Fremantle of Guildford City. 5, Max Postlethwaite of Dartford. Lane 6, Ben Pratt of Woking. 7, Edwards Greenaway from Romden, Totton. And lane 8, Storm Naylor of Eastbourne. Heat 12, referee. In lane 1 is Matthew Sheridan of Mid Sussex Marlins. 2, Aquilus Bello of Elmbridge and Phoenix. 3, Casper Clark of Chesham. Lane 4, Oliver Charman of Mid Sussex Marlins. 5, George Goodwin of Black Lion. 6, Aiming Lee of Tonbridge. 7, James Port of Alton and District. And 8, Rias Brown of Hastings. Heat 13, referee. In lane 1, we have George Souter of Beacon. 2, George Russell Ross of Beacon. Lane 3, Christopher Hind of Brighton. 4, Monty Smith of Wickham. 5, Harvey Pope of Hastings. 6, Benjamin Cooper of Wantage. 7, Thomas Jennings of Portsmouth. And 8, George Barfield of Winchester. Heat 14, referee. In lane 1, we have Arthur Grundy of Alton District. 2, Oliver Linhan of Guildford City. 3, Nicholas Holloway of Elmbridge. 4, Ralph Starecki of Maidstone. 5, Oscar Collier of Black Lion. 6, Josh Davidson of Atlantis. 7, Johnny Ireland of Maidenhead. And lane 8, Rafi Palmer of Leatherhead. Heat 15, referee. In lane 1, I have Philip Gregorias from Thanet. 2, Harley Williams of Hastings. 3, Nate Carhill of Hastings. 4, Aaron Bittett of Royal Tunbridge Wells. Lane 5, Matthew Clark of Eastbourne. 6, Morgan Davies of Guildford. 7, Sam Buxton of Guildford. Lane 8, Josh Scrivener of Bicester. Thank you very much. That was the 50s done. Hopefully I'll be able to get some of our shout outs that people have been sending in. I will do my best, because it's the 200 breaststroke next and I have lots of time to chatter. While we're waiting for the starter microphone to move down, just like to say that Wendy Hasty has gone Go Team Cranley. Louisa Jin has said Go Leo from Dartford District. Smash your races today. Love Mum, Dad, Alex and Esme. Candice Close says Go Daniel. Tina Perry, good luck Charlie Stevenson from Evan and Tina. Richard Robbins says, come on, Oliver Robbins, do your best. And then Benneth Diaz says, brilliant trim, Zoe Diaz, well done. Sorry I'm a bit delayed with all these. I will get there. The 50s are a bit fast. Clay Naylor says, good luck to Storm Naylor. He was in heat 11. Let's go. Richard Robbins is very pleased with Oliver Robbins, says what an amazing race, well done. Raphael Bello says go Aquiles, give it all. I'm watching from home. Heat 1 of 11 referee. In lane 3, we have Florence Llewellyn of Milton Keynes. Lane 4, Manon Gwyn Jones of Guildford City. Lane 5, Lauren Ward of Leatherhead. And lane 6, Lily Neighbour of Hart. Got some wishes for Storm Naylor from Ashton and Clay. Molly Topping in answer, well, from what you've said, thanks for the commentating, I've had to switch mics. I'm now not on my Madonna mic, I'm having to do a handheld one. So hopefully people in the balcony can hear me clearer. Apparently I was a bit crackly earlier. May have helped with my pronunciation, the crackles, but here we go. And Grace Llewellyn says, go Flo, you will do great. Love from Grace. Madison Notley says to Oliver, you did okay. Could have got a bit more excited than that, Madison. Have some finalists for the girls' 50-metre backstroke race. The 11 to 12 section. Scarlett Shepherd of Guildford City. Tallulah Rattenbach of Guernsey. Amy Jones of Leatherhead. Ella Humphreys of Guildford. Heidi Corbett of Hart. Elsa Dodds of Tigers. Olivia Dolan of Hailsham. Hannah Lafferty of Atlantis. Reserves are Hattie Griffiths from Royal Tunbridge Wells and Lucy Douglas of Guildford City. The 13-year-old finalists are Astrid Facius of Mid Sussex Marlins, Maddie Evans of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Charlotte Hayden of Wickham, Catherine Williams of Didcot, Cara Bredford of Larkfield, Millie Larkham of Bassett JSF, Morgan Pashley of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Amelie Smith of Tonbridge, and the reserves are Amelia Thapper of Hart and Danica Forster of Chesham. Heat 2 referee. In lane 1, we have Lola Bowra of Black Lions. Lane 2, Alba Nash of Eastleigh. Lane 3, Charlotte Richmond of Maxwell. 4, Charlotte Burfitt of Maidenhead. Lane 6, Rose O'Brien from Southampton. 7, Anna Perlisi of Epsom. And lane 8, Alexandra Bowen of Guildford City. Finalists for the girls' 14-year-olds 50-metre backstroke. Annabelle Compton of Wickham, Tegan Matthews of Guildford City, Grace Llewellyn of Milton Keynes, Amelia Oliver of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Daisy McGregor of Guildford, Emma Hagberg of Guildford, Sienna Riley of Cranley, Edith Hamilton of Bracknell. And the reserves are Bella Keane of Maxwell and Alicia Bethel of Amersham. Swimmers, if you wish to withdraw from the final, please do so before the start of the next warm-up. That's 4 o'clock at the latest. Reserve swimmers, and you do not wish to swim the final either, please make sure you withdraw from the final by 4 o'clock at the latest. The withdrawal forms are poolside. Please fill in one of those forms so that we can do it quickly. Do not send an email. Thank you. Grace Llewellyn says, go Flo, you will do great. And Scott, Grandma and Grandad from Collie Weston are sending you lots of luck, Ella Scott from Weasley. Very proud of you. And thank you, Southampton Club. Great to hear that you can hear me now. I do apologise if I get names wrong. I'm trying my best. Also from Southampton, best of luck to Rose and Alex in the 200 breaststroke from all the club. And Rosie Tanner wants White Oak to do this. Heat 3 referee. In lane 1, we have Molly Creary Evans of Whitney and District. Lane 2, Emily Collins of Guildford City. 3, Gemma Johnston of Basingstoke. 4, Alice Lelliot of Hastings. 5 is Olivia Cooley of Maidstone. 6, Florence Morris of Thanet. Lane 7 is Oriel Young of Guildford City. And lane 8 is Ivy Manning of Milton Keynes. I have the finalists for the boys 50-metre freestyle, 11 to 12 category. Henry Williams of Littlehampton, Damien Vrajek Krieger of Winchester City, Patrick Brzezinski of Eastbourne, Ben McDougall of Wickham, Lucius Waite of Hastings, Henry Barker of Romsey, William Atwood of Fareham, and Oliver Beckwith of Medway. Reserves for that age group is Joseph Swage Hu of Oxford and Daniel Close of Crawley. Thirteen-year-old finalists for the boys 50-metre freestyle: Monty Smith of Wickham, Georgie Cashirian of Leatherhead, Philip Grigoras of Thanet, Stanley Yates of Hastings, Jasper Paulini Torrance of Codlington and Gosforth, Oliver Linhan of Guildford City, George Goodwin of Black Lion, and Casper Clark of Chesham. Reserves for that race are Edward Williams of East Invicta XL and Josh Scrivener of Bicester. Boys 14-year-olds, Aaron Bissett of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Ralph Sariki of Maidstone, Matthew Clark of Eastbourne, Oscar Collier of Black Lion, Nicholas Holloway of Elmbridge, Christopher Hind of Brighton, Morgan Davies of Guildford, Nate Carhill of Hastings. Reserves are Harvey Pope of Hastings and Sean Ming Lee of Tonbridge. Please remember you have until 4 o'clock to make your withdrawals. That is if you are a swimmer or even a reserve swimmer. Heat 4 referee. In lane 1, we have Amelia Ashton of Sevenoaks, 2, Gemma Price of Rushmere Royals, 3, Amelia Narkovic of Maidstone, 4, Alexandra Luke of Southampton, 5 is Angelica Ross of Maxwell, 6, Lowry Williams of Sevenoaks, lane 7 is Olivia Quiller of Maidstone, and lane 8, Catherine Hassett of Chiverous. John Vincent would like to say great job, Super Ed from East Invicta. Jess Goodwin sends a well done, Lola. Liz Davey, Erin says go Ruby and Scarlett from White Oak. And Grace Llewellyn, go Ivy, best of luck from Grace. Heat 3 referee. Sorry about that, Heat 5. Went backwards, no idea why. Set in lane 1, Sarah Tang of Guildford. Lane 2, Ella Scott of Eastleigh. Lane 3, Ella Fox of Windsor. Lane 4, Ruby Hall. 6 is Hattie Griffiths of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 7, Bianca Starvar Alvaral of Lancing College. And lane 8, Lizzie King of Cranley. Tiga says, go Lizzie. Or is it Tiga? Tiga. Heat 6 referee. In lane 1, we have Kayla Wimble of Guildford City. 2, Hannah Sterry of Tigers in Jersey. 3, Neve Tyson of Amersham. 4, Isla Ince of Guildford City. Lane 5 is Poppy Taylor of Thanet. 6, Ella Solano of Hazelmere. 7, Raphael Tinkham of Brighton. And lane 8, Charlotte Hayden of Wickham. On the YouTube chat, Emma Huxley said, go on Ruby, with a couple of emojis and a green heart. Didn't know you could get a green heart. Lauren Salmon wants to wish good luck to Naretva, who I think is swimming in lane heat 10. Heat 10. Lane 2 coming in with a very good PB. Well done, Hannah. Heat 7 referee. In lane 1, we have Louisa Pollard of East Invicta. Lane 2, Annalise Elford of Whitney District. Lane 3, Connie Emmett of Cranley. Lane 5, Talia Curtis of Wantage White Horses. 6, Lucy Wheeler of Woking. 7, Annabelle Cooper of Wickham. And lane 8, Millie Hasty of Cranley. Got some well wishes. Wow, Ella Scott. Well, we were shouting for you. That was from Grandma Anne and Grandad Arthur. And then Ija Kalonen. Go Oscar, good luck for the fly. From 80. The Gale family wish to say, go Isla Inst, you can do this. I think Isla will be swimming. In a bit, so well done, Isla. Oh, she swam in heat 6. Thank you, the Gale family. Lane 5 finishing first. Some good PBs in that race. Well done, girls. Heat 8 referee. Heat 8 referee. In lane 1, we have Ilana Nightingale-Ellis from Rushmore Royal Tunbridge Wells. Lane 2 is Jasmine Andrews from Rushmore Royals. Lane 3, Layla Richmond of Maxwell. Lane 5, Willow Kinlan of Tonbridge. 6, Melissa Harrison of Milton Keynes. 7, Elodie Piercy of Hazelmere. And lane 8, Charlotte Hall of Maxwell. Grace Llewellyn, you're an excellent friend, saying go Melissa, good luck and swim fast. And you're saying go Charlotte Hall, good luck. Oh, very kind of you, Grace Llewellyn. Nice friend. Swimmers and coaches, please remember, if you have made the final and you wish to withdraw, you need to fill out a withdrawal form before 4 o'clock. The withdrawal forms are poolside and need to be filled out. Please do not email. We need the forms done on poolside. Before 4 o'clock, please, which is the start of the next warm-up. Thank you. Heat 9 referee. In lane 1 we have Isla Adams of Basingstoke Bluefins. 2, Eleanor Blake of Abingdon Vale. 3, Scarlett Davy of White Oak. Lane 4, Hazel Ann Carter of Wickham. 5 is Imogen Miles of Sevenoaks. 6, Ellie Rogers of Tonbridge. Lane 7, Hannah Capron of Brighton. And lane 8, Erin Goodbody of Tigers. Would like to say go Charlotte. 2 green hearts and a strong arm emoji. Swimmers and adults and everybody here really, please make sure you don't go onto the athletics track at the back of the K2. There is an athletics meet happening, so it is off limits to the swimmers. We have to stay by poolside. So if you need some fresh air, go towards the front or side, not the back by the athletics track. Thank you. Linda Blake says, good luck, Ellie Blake, go for it. So she's swimming right now, so hopefully she is going for it. Heat 10 referee. In lane 1 we have Emily Mill. 3, Grace Ashley of Guildford City. 4, Maisie Brown of Rushmore Royals. Lane 5 is Abby Smiley of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 6, Nelia Taylor of Brighton. Lane 7 is Naretva Spengler of Oxford. And lane 8, Jemima Toppin of Thanet. In lane 1, we have Daisy Johnson of Guildford City, 2, Cara Neal at Sevenoaks. Lane 3 is Alice Young of Guildford City, 4, Holly Waymond of Maxwell. Lane 5 is Holly Hopwood of Guildford City, 6, Scarlett Sim of Guildford City. Lane 7 is Alexa Blow of Basingstoke Bluefins, and lane 8 is Danielle Legg of Black Lions. Kieran Piper says, great racing so far, Sevenoaks, keep going. And Jay Sanford, well done Hazel, an awesome swim. Great to hear such lovely kind comments. Our swimmers do so well, swimming so hard. And it's nice to be appreciated, I think, for them. They've reached this far, and it's lovely that we can say well done. Ruth says, well done to Lowry Williams. We're very proud of you. So well done, Lowry. Event 7 is the boys 200-metre butterfly, heat 1 of 8 referee. Lane 1, we have Nicholas D. Ozipashvili of Oxford. Lane 2, Josh Greenough of Maidenhead. 3, Joshua Hutchinson of Woking. 4, Hamish Brown of Farnham. Lane 5 is Oscar Dyer of Elmbridge Phoenix. 6, Oliver Jones of Wickham District. 7, Frederick Russell Ross of Beacon. Lane 8, Joshua Chapman of Milton Keynes. I have finalists for the girls 200 metre breaststroke finals. The 11 to 12 category, Ella Solano of Hazelmere, Lucy Wheeler of Woking, Hattie Griffiths of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Olivia Quiller of Maidstone, Ruby Hall of White Oak, Amelia Narkovic of Maidstone, Olivia Cooley of Maidstone, Jenna Johnston of Basingstoke, Bluefins, and our reserves are Amelia Ashton, Sevenoaks, and Lola Bauer of Black Lions. Finalists for the 13-year-old 200 metre breaststroke, Abby Smiley of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Imogen Miles of Sevenoaks, Cara Neal of Sevenoaks, Hannah Terry of Tigers, Annalise Elford of Whitney, Isla Adams of Basingstoke, Hannah Capron of Brighton, Poppy Taylor of Thanet, Alexia, and the reserves are Alexia Blow of Basingstoke and Raphael Pinkham of Brighton. Give it your all, Seth, from Dad and your little sister, Cara. I think you're just about to swim, so there you go. Got that messaging in time. Heat 2 referee. Lane 1 we have Jackson Lima of Black Lion, 2 Seth Moss of Black Lion. Lane 4 George Olney of Wickham. Lane 5, George Cornford of Wickham. Lane 5, Nico Truter of Woking. 7, Oscar Earthroll of Lancing College. And Lane 8, Tyler Bloom-Ovin of Chivalrous. Coaches of Maidenhead, the first reserve, which was Johnny Ireland. He now goes into the boys' 14-year-old 200 IM final. So Johnny Ireland, you're now in the final of the 200-metre IM. Thank you. And the final girls' 200-metre breaststroke, Maisie Brown from Rushmore Royals, Hazel Ann Carter from Wickham, Holly Waymond from Maxwell, Holly Hopwood from Guildford City, Talia Curtis from Wantage White Horses, Hannah Day from Portsmouth, Grace Ashley from Guildford, Erin Goodbody from Tigers. The reserves are Ellie Rogers of Tonbridge and Scarlett Davey from White Oak. Please remember, all finalists, reserves or swimmers, any withdrawals must be done by 4 o'clock. The form is on the table. Fill it out, pop it on the box, we'll get it. Thank you very much. Heat 3 referee. In lane 1, we have Matthew Van Zyl of Epsom. Lane 2, Alfie Goma of Maidstone. Lane 3, Tom Sterry of Tigers. Lane 4, Ryan Salmon of Fareham Nomads. Lane 5, Finbar Eaton of Windsor. 6, Arthur Tuff of Hazelmere. And lane 8, Samuel Smith of Littlehampton. Now, I didn't know this because I would have done something about it, but Ollie Smith from Bicester, it's your birthday today, Ollie Smith. Happy birthday, Ollie Smith, from all of Bicester Bluefins team. Well done for coming here on your birthday. Hopefully you'll get ice cream and cake later. Luckily, I didn't get to sing for you. That's never a joy. So happy birthday, Ollie Smith. Heat 4 referee. In lane 2, with please can all the coaches for Heat 4 swimmers, so Wickham, Winchester, Maxwell, Milton Keynes and Rushmore Royals, can they all make their way to the referee table now, please? So that's Wickham, Winchester City, Maxwell, Milton Keynes and Rushmore Royals. Coaches, please make your way to the referee table now, please. Thank you. Heat 5 referee. In lane 1, we have Rafi Palmer of Leatherhead. 2, Sean Ming Lee of Tonbridge. Lane 3, Ollie Smith of Bicester. 4, George Truman of Leatherhead. 5, Matthew Stewart of Alton. 6, Josh Scrivener of Bicester. Lane 7 is Farwar Dar of Guildford. And lane 8, Oliver Corrie of Winchester. Now there's another person with a happy birthday, so a great big happy birthday to Philip Grigoris, and that's happy 11th birthday from Auntie Rosie. OTT Grandad says good luck, Hazza. I'm thinking that's Harry, which one I'm not too sure about, because you're in Heat 6 and there's 2 Harrys in Heat 6. So that's Ollie Smith and Philip Grigoris are the birthday boys. Heat 6 referee. Lane 1 is Sam Tedder from Guildford City. Lane 2 is Oliver Fremantle from Guildford City. And lane 3 is Harry Welch from Guildford City. Lane 4 is Ralph Sorecki of Maidstone. And then in lane 5 it's Finlay Richardson of Guildford City. Lane 6 is Harry Woods of Milton Keynes. 7, Matthew Moore of Leatherhead. And lane 8, Leonardo Massarini of Brighton. Thank you, OTT Grandad. It was Harry Woods we were saying, the superstar. Thank you. Just to let you know, we haven't forgotten about Heat 4. It's been decided by everyone that we're going to do Heat 4 at the end of Heat 8. So they've got a little bit of a rest. So Heat 4 will be taking part or place at the end of Heat 8. Thank you. Giuseppe Russo says, let's fly, Flavio, and stay focused. Good luck. Heat 7 referee. In lane 1 we have Harry Dakin of Hastings. 2, Knight Eisted of Alton District. Lane 3, Dylan Fuller of Guildford City. 4, Morgan Davies of Guildford City. Lane 5 is Harley Williams of Hastings. 6, Flavio Russo of Guildford City. Lane 7 is Lucas Iwanyanya of Windsor. And lane 8 is Frederick Chutoft of Guildford City. So lane 5 and 4 take the lead. In lane 3, catching them up. Lydia Slay Carter says go. Milton Keynes, good luck to you all. And Noel Horton says thank you to Jordan Janet for his professional conduct and looking after all the Thanet swimmers. Not so sure about the man bag though being stocked up. They hope your man bag is stocked up. Heat 8 referee. In lane 1 we have Noah Gibbs of Bracknell and Wokingham. 2 is Nate Carhill of Hastings. 3 is Charlie King of Thanet. Lane 4 is Max L. Muckadam of Royal Tunbridge Wells. Lane 5 is Matthew Lothar of Southampton. 6, Sebastian Canton of Maidenhead. 7, Louis Shrub of Eastbourne. And lane 8, Ethan Charlie of Maidenhead. We have a very best of luck to Matthew in the 200 fly. That's from all of them watching in Southampton. And Noel Horton says, Holly Waymond, remember stroke counts please when you do your breaststroke final later. Oh, that's giving a top tip away to everyone. Stroke counts. There you go. So out in the lead we have Max. With lanes 3 and 5 chasing him on. Heat 4 referee. In lane 2, we have Ben McDougall of Wickham. 3, Griffin Thomas of Winchester. Lane 4, Miles Leather of Winchester. Lane 5, Damien Frazek-Grigrier of Winchester. Lane 6, Jake Branch of Maxwell. Lane 7, Oliver Colborne-Baber of Milton Keynes. And lane 8, Reese Capri of Rushmore Royals. Message, good luck Oliver Robbins for the 100 metre back later. Put all you have into this, my boy, and no matter the result, we are so proud of you. That's from Richard Robbins. And Southampton say, well done, Matthew, or go, Matthew, a 5-second PB. And on a 200 freestyle, 200 butterfly, that's good going, so well done, Matthew. So Damien at the moment leading at 5, but we have lane 4. Quickly catching me up, and we can't forget lane 8. It'll be a close end to this one. And I think lane 4, pit lane 5, but very, very close. With lane 8 very close too. Event 8 is the girls' 100 metre freestyle, heat 1 of 13 referee. In lane 3, we have Ella Head of Hart Swimming Club. Lane 4, Jessica Evans of Tonbridge. Lane 5, Freya Maynard of Littlehampton. And lane 8, Alex Platt of Woking. Got some messages from Kieran Piper. Even more top swims, keep at it, Sevenoaks. Great work, coaches, Fiona and John, and to all the swimmers and parents. Go Oscar Reynolds, Mummy loves you so much, and get ready for your races, please. So that's Oscar Reynolds, you've been told. And Emily Benson says a shout out to Rose Benson, go Rosie. I think she'll be in the next race. Heat 2, referee. In lane 1, we have Elsa Dodds of Tigers. 2, Hannah Lafferty of Atlantis. 3, Anna Charters of Beacon. 4, Imogen Magri of Hastings. Lane 5 is Florence Goodwin of Mid-Sussex Marlins. Lane 6 is Lexi May Roach of Lancing. Lane 7 is Zoe Kwan of Guildford City. And lane 8, Rose Benson of Milton Keynes. Finalists for the 200-metre boys butterfly. We have Damon Frajek Krieger of Winchester. Ben McDougall of Wickham. Ryan Salmon of Fareham. Oliver Jones of Wickham. Matthew Van Zyl of Epsom, Joshua Hutchinson of Woking, Josh Green of Maidenhead, Oscar Earthrow of Lancing. Reserves are Oscar Dyer of Elmbridge Phoenix and Frederick Russell Ross of Beacon. Heat 3, referee. Lane 1, we have Justin Howe of Eastbourne. 2, Sophia Roses of Tilehurst. 3, Bella Jones of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 4, Heidi Corbett of Hearts. 5, Tilly Biggs of Southampton. 6, Lucy Douglas of Guildford City. 7 is Cecilia Hoop of Oxford. And lane 8 is Amelia Narkovic of Maidstone. The boys' 13-year-old 200-metre butterfly finalists, Finlay Richardson of Guildford City, Harry Woods of Milton Keynes, Leonardo Mazzarini of Brighton, Lucas Iwanye of Windsor, Frederick Dutoft of Guildford City, Finbar Eaton of Windsor, Reese Capri of Rushmore Royals, and Josh Scrivener of Bicester. Reserves are George Olney and Oliver Corrie. Heat 4, referee. In lane 1, we have Anaya Singh of Reading. 2, Olivia Norley of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 3, Ivy Manning of Milton Keynes. 4, Olivia Dolan of Hailsham. 5 is Hattie Griffiths of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 6, Amy Jones of Leatherhead. 7 is Aoife Hendley of Portsmouth. And lane 8 is Ella Solano of Hazelmere. The 14-year-old 200-metre butterfly finalists, Max L. Mockadam of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Matthew Lowther of Southampton, Charlie King of Thanet, Morgan Davies of Guildford, Harley Williams of Hastings, Ralph Sorecki of Maidstone, Harry Welsh of Guildford City, Dylan Fuller of Guildford City. Reserves are Sebastian Canton of Maidenhead and Louis Shrub of Eastbourne. Heat 5, referee. In lane 1, we have Emily Collins of Guildford City. 2, Jessica Perkins of Ravisham. 3 is Abby Smiley of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 4, Libby Powell of Tigers. 5 is Elizabeth Weston of Helsham. 6, Callie Ramsey of Maidstone. Lane 7 is Madison Notley of Medway Maritime. And lane 8 is Tallulah May Rottenbach of Guernsey. Remember, if anyone makes the finals and they wish to withdraw, you have until 4 p.m. Please make sure you fill out a form, pull side, pop it in the box, and we can get it straight from there. Thank you very much. Emma Hagberg, you can do this from Stervery. And good luck to Ethan from East Grinstead. We are very proud of you. Heat 6 referee. In lane 1, we have Emma Borghese of Guernsey. 2, Morgan Pashley of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 3 is Tilly Pollard of East Invicta. 4 is Emily Hughes of Wickham. Lane 5 is Neve Tyson of Amersham. 6, Reece Huckle of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 7, Daisy Dunton of Eastbourne. And lane 8, Lara Stone of Guildford City. I think I missed somewhere, but I think it may be Lara Stone's birthday today as well. So she's swimming right now on her birthday. Happy birthday, Lara. Lara, hope you have a good one. And I hope there's room for ice cream or cake, or at least something treaty that you like. Heat 7 referee. In lane 1, we have Charlotte Hayden from Wickham. 2, Delilah Martin from Hazelmere. Lane 3, Charlotte Hurd Norris of Maidenhead. Lane 4, Jasmine Cartwright of Atlantis. Lane 5 is Alana Nightingale Ellis from Royal Tunbridge Wells. Lane 6 is Millie Larkham from Bassett JSF. Lane 7 is Lily Johnston from Guildford City. And lane 8 is Amelia Jewell of Maidenhead. Heat 8 referee. In lane 1, we have Tanzin Chen of Wickham. 2, Charlotte Harris of Portsmouth. 3 is Emily Smith of Tonbridge. 4 is Ella Humphreys of Guildford. Lane 5 is Rosie Pope of Thanet. 6 Isabella Arundel from Maidstone. 7, Grace Llewellyn of City of Milton Keynes. And 8, Caitlin Temple of Sevenoaks. Very tight this end to this race. 4-5 leading, but all the rest in line. Ooh. That looks very close. We'll have to check to see who pips that. Heat 9 referee. In lane 1, we have Edith Hamilton of Bracknell and Woking. 2, Daisy McGregor of Guildford City. Lane 3 is Astrid Facius of Mid-Sussex Marlins. Lane 4, Isla Ince of Guildford. Lane 5 is Ivy Haggerty of Thanet. Lane 6, Elodie Piercy of Hazelmead. Lane 7 is Danielle Legg of Black Lion. And lane 8 is Scarlett Shepherd of Guildford. Lane 8 is the fastest 12-year-olds who's in this race, amongst 13 and 14-year-olds. Lots of very close times in that race. Heat 10 referee. In lane 1 we have Hazel Ann Carter of Wickham. 2, Megan Thorpe of Eastleigh. 3 is Alicia Bethel of Amersham. And 4 is Talia Curtis of Warrington White Horses. Lane 5 is Catherine McNish of Atlantis. 6, Lily Della of Dartford. Lane 7 is Emily Milner of Guildford City. And lane 8, Lauren Small of Guildford City. We have a well done race by Ian Jones, and Matt Edwards says, "Go Snips," from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson. Heat 11 referee. In lane 1 we have Lexi Taylor of Guildford. 2, Grace Ashley of Guildford. Lane 3, Zabel Abohan of Wickham. 4, Darcy Leonard of Guildford. 5 is Hannah Capron of Brighton. 6, Chloe Platt of Maidenhead. 7 is Bella Keane of Maxwell. And lane 8 is Lilia Fornacia of Sevenoaks. Heat 12, referee. Heat 12 is in lane 1, Layla Clare of Oxford, 2, Hattie Lever of Whitney, 3, Holly Waymond of Maxwell, 4, Alice Young of Guildford City, 5 is Keegan Gale of Woking, 6, Maddie Evans of Royal Tunbridge Wells, 7, Amelie Wilson of Wickham, and lane 8, Chloe Edwards of Royal Tunbridge Wells. Taking the lead is lane 5, quickly followed with lane 4. Race to the finish, lane 2. But I think Tegan has it. Heat 13, referee. In lane 1, we have Catherine Williams of Didcot and Barramundi. In 2, Skydra Balamantate of Chivalrous. Lane 3, Emma Hagberg of Guildford City. 4, Annabelle Compton of Wickham. Lane 5 is Tegan Matthews of Guildford City. 6, Katie Oliver of Littlehampton. 7, Kirsty Abrams of Mid Sussex Marlins. And lane 8, Hannah Day of Portsmouth. Annabelle's time is under a minute. Can she make it today? Yes, she did. And a PB. Well done, Annabelle. Event 9 is the boys 100 meter backstroke, heat 1 of 12 referee. In lane 2, we have Frederick Brown of Guildford City. Lane 3, Ethan Green of Sevenoaks. Lane 4, Sebastian Bartlett of Guildford City. Lane 5, Zachary Maiden of Beau Seychelles Barracuda. Lane 6, Barnaby Watson of Tigers of Jersey. I have some finalists for the 100 metre freestyle girls races. The 11 to 12-year-old finalists are Ella Humphreys from Guildford, Scarlett Shepherd from Guildford, Tallulah May Rattenbach from Guernsey, Hattie Griffiths from Royal Tunbridge Wells, Anaya Singh from Reading, Bella Jones from Royal Tunbridge Wells, Olivia Norley from Royal Tunbridge Wells, and Ivy Manning from Milton Keynes. Reserves are Heidi Corbett from Hearts and Tilly Biggs from Southampton. We have Good Luck, Double H in your 100 metre backstroke, and Go 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 Fraser Adamson from Granny. Heat 2 referee. In lane 1, we have Yash Roll of Guildford City, 2, Thomas Williams of Windsor, 3, Rohan Bissett of Royal Tunbridge Wells, lane 4, Oliver Perez Paramount of Oxford, lane 5 is Green Coffee of Fair and Nomads, lane 6, Joshua Chapman of Milton Keynes, lane 7 is Joseph Tisway Jerto of Oxford, and lane 8 is Harry Hasty of Cranley. 13-year-old girls 100 metre finalists, Hannah Capron of Brighton, Megan Thorpe of Eastleigh, Morgan Pashley of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Catherine Williams of Didcot and Barramundi, Lexi Taylor of Thanet, Rosie Taylor of Guildford, Rosie Pope of Thanet, Maddie Evans of Royal Tunbridge Wells, Isla Ince of Guildford, and the reserves are Lauren Small of Guildford and Charlotte Hayden of Wickham. Heat 3 referee. Lane 1, we have Oscar Earthroll of Launton College. 2, Henry Williams of Littlehampton. 3 is Ryan Turner of Woking. Lane 4, Oliver Robbins of Oxford. Lane 5, Harvey Kershaw of Black Lion. 6, Lachlan Murray of Cheshire. Lane 7 is Jack Militis of Tigers. Lane 8, Nat Costello of Maxwell. Calling Basingstoke Bluefins, Alexia Blow, the reserve, the 13-year-old 200-metre breaststroke. She can now take part in the final. So that's Alexia Blow from Basingstoke. You have now been put into the final of the 200-metre breaststroke. Well done, Harvey. Lovely PB. Heat 4 referee. Lane 1 is Finn Friesen of Maidenhead. 2, Michael Gannon of Oxford. 3, Cameron Hicks of Newport Pagnell. Lane 4, Thomas Ellershaw of Sevenoaks. 5, Owen Anderson of Banbury. 6, Remy Mowbray of Amersham. Lane 7 is Elijah Smith of Oxford. And 8, Peter Artimenkov of Crawley. The girls' 14-year-old 100-metre finalists: Annabelle Compton of Wickham. Tegan Matthews of Guildford. Tegan Gale of Woking. Alice Young of Guildford. Darcy Leonard of Guildford. Katie Oliver of Littlehampton. Holly Waymond of Maxwell. Hattie Lever of Whitney. And the reserves are Skyja Valmante of Chivers and Zabel Oberhum of Wickham. As always, finalists, if you want to withdraw, please do so by 4 o'clock. The forms are poolside, pop them in the box, we'll grab them. Heat 5 referee. In lane 1, we have Lucas Lovell of Portsmouth. 2, Fraser Adamson of Southampton. 3, Lucius Waite of Hastings. 4, Mark McKee of Eastbourne. 5 is Lucas Iwanyanye. of Windsor. 6, Edward Williams of East Invicta. 7 is Oliver Pedra of Basingstoke. Lane 8 is Elias Clench of East Grinstead. Sorry, on the notice board. Go Sevenoaks is from Ruth Godfrey. Madison Notley is saying, well done, Madison, from Ollie B. But I'm still faster. Dom Rampello says, go, Captain Cam Hicks, from Dom and all your Panther mates. Richard Robbins, what an amazing swim, Oliver Robbins. You totally smashed that race, and a good PB. And Madison Notley, I've read it out once, I'm not going to read it out 6 times. So well done, Madison. And Ollie B. Southampton say good luck, Fraser. Heat 6 referee. In lane 1 we have Finley Wood of Milton Keynes. 2, Leo Nikolic of Dartford. 3, Archie Turner of Basingstoke. 4, Ben McDougall of Wickham. Lane 5 is Victor Vontidamas of Elmbridge. 6, Casper Clark of Chesham. 7 is Gabriel Warnham of Abingdale Vale. Lane 8 is Ethan Ross of East Grinstead. Got some call-ups here. Go Achilles of Smash It, says that. Madison Notley, shout out to Glenn from Medway Maritime for being such a good coach. There go Glenn. Do a shout out to Glenn there. Good luck, Raoul. And go Aubrey, you can smash this from Imi. Heat 7 referee. Lane 1, we have Finley Binks of Hart. 2, Rufus Parry of Wickham. 3 is Samuel Hall of Elmbridge. 4 is Samuel Kennedy of Maidenhead. In lane 5 is Farwad Dar of Guildford. 6, Harry Daking of Hastings. 7 is Sterling Smith of Bracknell. And lane 8 is Charlie Stevenson of Chichester. We have had a withdrawal from the boys 200 metre IM. So Hopefully, Josh Davidson is still here from Atlantis. That's to swim the 200-meter IM. Josh Davidson? Yeah? Excellent. Thank you. Heat 8 referee. In lane 1, we have Michael Whitaker of Winchester City. Lane 2, Daniel Turner of Woking. Lane 3, Philip Gregoras of Thanet. Lane 4, Adam Sadler of Eastleigh. Lane 5 is Aubrey Amada Bennett of Sevenoaks. Lane 6, Zach Stoddart of Abingdon Vale. Lane 7 is Patrick Preziznia of Eastbourne. And lane 8 is Ashton Netherwood of Littlehampton. Heat 9 referee. In lane 1, we have Oliver Charman of Mid-Sussex Marlins. 2, Sam Tedder of Guildford City. 3, Jake Branch of Maxwell. 4, Stanley Yates of Hastings. 5 is Charlie Tang of Chalfont Otters. 6 is William Jones of Leatherhead. 7 is Harry Militis of Tigers. And lane 8 is Finn Jackson of Maidstone. Message from your sister, let's go Raoul. What a lovely sister, Lily, you've got. Heat 10 referee. In lane 1, we have Raul Di Gregorio of Hart. In lane 2, Jackson Skavideski of Wickham. Lane 3 is George Russell Ross of Beacon. 4, Johnny Ireland of Maidenhead. 5 is Harry Cox, Thanet. Lane 6 is Harley Williams of Hastings. 7, Daniel Harding of Larkfield. And lane 8, James Port of Alton and District. Team Scrivener want to say good luck to Josh in the 100-metre backstroke. I think you're in heat 12, and that's from Dad, Love Dad and Evie. Heat 11 referee. In lane 1 we have Sam Buxton of Guildford, 2 Ralph Stanbury of Alton and District. Lane 3 is Thomas Jennings of Portsmouth, 4 Isaac Thompson of Tigers. Lane 5 is Oscar Collier of Black Lion, 6 Thomas Melville of Guildford. Lane 7 is George Barfield of Winchester City, and lane 8 Louis Shrub of Eastbourne. Veronica Bello says, Vamos, Achilles, Tia Vero. I've tried. Heat 12 referee. In lane 1 we have Josh Scrivener of Bicester. Lane 2 is Matthew Lowther of Southampton. Lane 3, Aquiles Bello of Elmbridge Phoenix. 4, Aaron Bissett of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 5, Monty Smith of Wickham. 6 is Matthew Clark of Eastbourne. Lane 7 is Josh Davidson of Atlantis. And 8 is Charlie Francis of Alton and District. Thank you very much. Remember, if you are going to withdraw from the finals, whether you are a swimmer or a reserve swimmer, you need to do so before 4 o'clock. I must say well done to all our officials and volunteers, because we finished quarter of an hour earlier. That's marvellous. So thank you to referee Susan Harrison from Slough Dolphins, Jane Davies from Black Lions, and our starter George Adamson from Southampton, and obviously the AOE ref who's got to spend all day with me, Alan up here, bless his soul. Well done, that's marvellous. Time for a little break, and don't forget, withdrawals 4 o'clock.